Hello again, everybody. This is Sean from Baseball Card Therapy. Today we're doing a PC graded cards, King Griffey Jr. So let me get these organized real quick. Don't have too many, so I may throw in another player on top of this. All right, first up we have CGC 10. 1996 Emotion XL, the defense. So this is a pretty cool card. It's got kind of like a canvas texture in the background, and then your regular kind of gloss here, and then it's got the matted outside. So these cards are hard to grade here for gyms. So I can't find pop reports on their website for this. So the next up is the King Griffey Jr. 1989 Tops Traded 9.5. So it's pretty good. It's got a pretty good pop count. So zero black tins, 46 gem mint tins, 9.5s are 2281, and 9s are 2562. So people love the grade Griffey. Next up is 1997 Metal Universe Blast Furnace. This is one of my favorite inserts. I pulled this back in 97. But I don't know what happened to it. I probably sold it off. So there's been 360 gem mint 10s. This one's got a high pop count. 1989 Score Masters. I want to say I think this Score Masters itself was a set, but so gem mint 10 with 1,283 at 10. Oh, this is a nice card. 98 Topps Chrome Clout 9 Refractor. So this is one of those when if you find it in a 10, you're going to be breaking the bank for it. 12 10s and 53 of the 9s. This is the 99 Topps Chrome Fortune 15. There's a refractor version of this. 43 at 10. This is a heavily graded card. 89 Upper Deck rated rookies, or Upper Deck Donruss rated rookies. It's still a 9's a real nice copy, but yeah, almost 14,000 of the 9s and almost 2,059 of the 10s. Uh, 89 Bowman mint 9 with 14,233 and 10s is 2536. I don't think I'll ever be able to grab the Tiffany one of those, but this is a nice card here. I wish it was reversed, or there's a refractor version of this that's really got some pop to it. 97 Topps Interleague Matchups. 56 10s with Larry Walker on the back, or Dante Bichette. So it's just a real cool looking card. All right, here we go. 93 Fleer Ultra Performers. This was a send away, like complete set. Oh, I think there was like 200,000 printed sets. That's the reason it's serialized in the back there, but it's I've seen them up to I think 150,000. So 2 10s, 195. So that's a pretty sweet card. 99 Topps Hands of Gold. It's a die cut. Embossed. There we go. It's late. I'm tired. It's a Friday. Uh, 0 pristines, 4 10s, 7 9.5s, and 12 nines. So that's a pretty cool card there. That'd be one of the sets I'd like to complete. And this is one of my favorite. This was I purchased a card raw off eBay. The pictures looked nice, so I was just kind of hoping. And so it is a hard card to gem up, being a refractor and die cut, all those little points. Oof. But 99 Topps Chrome, Lords of the Diamond. So 0 pristines, 3 10s, 5 9.5s, and 9 or 13 nines. And this is a real nice card. And this is another I bought off eBay raw. And I didn't pay all that crazy amount for it. I was just like, wow, that's the pictures that he took. I was like, if it comes in like that, I mean, at least it'll be a 9. It's a 96 Pinnacle, Team Pinnacle. And there's been 0 pristines, 110, 4 9.5s, and 6 9s. Reggie Sanders on the back. But yeah, that's another cool Pinnacle set. This I showed this off in another break, but I'm just doing everything players. 2024 Topps Pristine Northern Lights. It's just a really nice looking card. 2 10s, and that's it. This one kind of hurt my feelings. I sent it in. I think it was the back edging that took the big hit, but the front of this thing is just looked immaculate. 95 Select Certified Gold Team. So, still displays nice. So there's been 110, 9 9s, and 5 8.5s. So yeah, it's just those back edges. This one may be one that I crack out later and try to resubmit it to see if somebody else thinks it's better than what this guy was. But yeah, that thing's awesome. This one, the front of it is just on point, but the back of it being black like that, it has a lot of chipping around the edges, as you can see there. So, but it's the 97 score Blastmaster. And here we go. This came out of a box that I bought many years ago at a card show. And I got it home and opened it up, and them older boxes, they're not stored right. Them cards will kind of stick together. So this one, it's an all right looking card, but you can tell on the surface that it was adhered to something here and there. So it's the 96 Fleer Metal Universe Titanium. No 10s, 2 9.5s, 5 9s, 3 8.5s, and 1 8. So, and it is kind of a harder card to grade. So that black along the tops there. And then everybody has this card in their collection. I thought it was better than what it was until I got it back. And then I saw that, and it may have happened in transit. You just never know. But I'll probably wind up cracking this one out, or I just may buy one of the many that are out there that aren't the 9 or the 10s. Because, yeah. But there's this card. I think it holds the record for being the card that's graded the most. But yeah, that's the iconic card of this career. This is a cool card. This came with a peel. I took the peel off. I didn't see anything wrong with it. The spots that you see is just where the card is hitting the surface here. This is 99 Topps Finest Hank Aaron Award Contenders Refractor. So it doesn't have a heavy pop count. There's 3 9.5s and 10 9s. But more than likely this will be another crack out because I'm just not seeing what they're seeing. Especially I had that protector on it, and the protector wasn't that bad. This is the 96 Fleer Ultra Call to the Hall. There is a gold version of this, but they're kind of hard to come by. So I think the centering on this is just a tad bit off. So 0 pristines, 2 10s, 3 9.5s, and 3 9s. Oh, this is a real nice card. 96 Fleer Emotion XL Legion of Boom. I bought this card raw off eBay, not knowing what it was going to be when it came in. So I was really happy about that because it's just a real, you can see it's acetate with almost pretty much a die cut on top of it. So 0 pristines, 110, 195, and 2 9s. And this just a cool Onyx insert card from 2000. Shockwave. Zero pristines, 110, 195, and 2 9s. Oh, this is a real nice card. This card took a hit because of that little guy right there. It was the only flaw. So, but I'm not going to complain about a 9.5 on this card. It's a 95 Select Certified Mirror Gold. 0 pristine, 0 10s. 2 9.5s and 3 9s. All because of you. So that's just the printing process. This card's got a lot of pop to it. I try to, most of my Griffey cards, I like them in the Seattle's Mayor uniform, but some of these cards are just awesome. This was a raw eBay purchase. 2000 Topps Chrome All-Star Rookie Team Refractor. 0 pristines, 110, 5 9.5s, and 4 9s. So shiny. This is the, oh my glasses, 95 Topps Stadium Club VR Extremis members only. So there's a regular version, and then there's the members only that gets this stamp here. So that's 9.5. And the only one that's been graded. They probably a little generous on the 9.5. Because if that's the case, I've got a lot of 8s and 8.5s that can become a 9.5. This is another members only 95 Stadium Club Virtual Reality. The only one graded, the 10. And this is some old school SCG labeling. I'll send this one into get the newer thing put on it. But this is the bronze, Topps Finest Bronze Masters. So, and the only one that's the common there. The only one graded. Back when they used to do that on the back of it. So, tell you what, we got a little bit of time. I'll throw in some cow here. Yeah. Got a 94 Fleer Hot Glove. Gem Mint 10. There's one pristine, 13 10s, 9 9.5s, and 9 or 13 9s. So that's a really cool card from back in the day. All right, so this card here, I was gelling all the way home from the store. I had went into a Target, and the repacks, this is back probably '02, I think the Mayfield repacks, there's $10 for $50 worth of value in cards. So I went to go grab the first one out of it, and when I grabbed it, a couple other ones fell down. So I was holding the first one in my hand, and it was like a brick. And I picked up the next one, and it felt like there was nothing in it. So I was thinking, I'm like, well, that one's $51 card, so this one probably something a little nicer. So I was like, $10, I'll take a chance. So I got it home and I opened it up, and it is one of the hardest sets to get from the 90s. It's a Fleer Tradition Starting 9. Not only that, it was the 8 of 9, so it was number there. And it was one of the cards featured on the advertisement on the front. So it got an 8, but I mean, who knows how many people had touched this card. The front of it's pretty good. I know the back of it had, there's a couple places where it had some chipping. But yeah, you don't find cards like that every day. All right, the next one we got here is the 96 Fleer Ultra Season Crowns Acetate. So it's held up over time. I can't tell if it's starting to yellow and working its way up, or that's the way the original card was. I want to say it's probably starting to yellow, but they will do that over time. So there's two pristines out there, 110, 0, 9.5s, and 1.9. And since I'm doing Cal, the only Billy Ripken card probably anybody's ever graded is the infamous F-Face. There we go. So I've had a couple copies of this card over the years. So I found this one off eBay and decided to send it in and get it graded. So I guess I forgot to I thought they had some more, but I guess they didn't. Oh, I remember what it is. The way they label this, there's a whole column where they make this card an arrow card. There's other ones that say F-Face here. So there's either 7 out of 9 for the F-Face, I do believe, or there's 886 out of 9 for the error. So that's something in their database they need to correct. And this was a pack pull from 2001 Upper Deck SP Authentic. His autograph there was a little bubbly, but he was probably running out of ink by the time he got to this one. So there's been 1 9.5 and 4 9s graded. So we'll go ahead and clear out some other ones here. This was a pull from a break, card Smith breaks. 2022 Diamond Icons Red Ink Auto, 9 of 25. This is a hard card to grade, especially even that high, because it's a thick card. I think there's about 3 layers to this card, so as you can see, there's been 2 graded, and 9.5's the highest one so far. This is a rookie card, 2012 Finest Rookies Autographs Refractor. You can see all the sub values there. Autograph 10. But this is, I bought this for a birthday present to myself a handful of years ago. I think it was, at the time, it was like my favorite rookie autograph that they had of his. So, there's been 0 blacks, 8 10s, 59.5s, and 14 9s. So this is a cool little set that they came out with. And then, of course, they overdid it, so I don't get them no more. But this is I believe the first year that they did them. The 2017 Donruss Whammy. And it's just a fun little cartoon card. 0 blacks, 10 gems, 6 9.5s, and 1 9. And this was a mail-in, I do believe. Yeah, Rapper Redemption. So I had got a handful of these. And there's an autograph version of these that are really nice. This is 2012 Topps Gold Rush. Looks like that's where they came up with the gilded design that they use today. So 0 10s, 15 9.5s, and 16 9s. And we have here is the Bowman Chrome retail exclusive. I believe you had to buy I want to say they came in a Target box. And there was red. I want to say there was the base was silver and then the gold. And the golds were probably like 1 of 8 or something. I have so many reds and so many silvers trying to get this. I was trying to get this gold. Oh. There's been 110 black, 9 regular 10s, and 116 9.5s. Yeah, we'll throw some of that in there. This is just a cool card that I had. I got him to autograph this when I lived in Tampa, and I worked at a restaurant where the Yankees would come in after spring training. So I got a good bit of little autographs from some of the players, and he's definitely a Yankee Hall of Famer. So I just sent this in to get it certified. And while he was at it, I had him autograph this one too. Yeah. Yeah, back then I thought World Series would just come a dime a dozen, but apparently not. Yeah, that got and I had him do this one too. This one he personalized to me. He came in by himself one time, and I was waiting on him, and I was done with my shift, and he asked me to sit down and have a late lunch with him, early dinner. Got to chat with him. He's just a real nice guy. Every time he'd come in, and he'd be out back where we'd have a band playing. He liked oatmeal stout beers, and I'd go and grab him a couple. This is a awesome card. I love museum. This is 2018 museum collection. Framed autographs, silver out of 15. See there. So that's a pretty thick card too. I didn't do the pop count on that one. I forgot about it. And then this is another crazy 90s set. that it wasn't in any one brand. It ran through all their brands. So the 98 Donruss Crusades. This is the green out of 250. So this is the only one graded by SGC so far. But yeah, they had some cool stuff back in the day. Let's see if there's anything else I want to throw at you. Hey, we can do some. Since we got done with the World Series, let's do some of these. Heartbreaking. Loved him when he was on the Braves. He's a hell of a player, but he just broke my heart. So that's the 2011 Topps Lineage autograph, rookie autograph. So 0 10s and 9 5s and 2 9s. I bought this back in probably about 2015 on my way back through vacation in Tennessee. I found a shop. This card is amazing with only 2 10s, 3 9 5s, and 2 9s, excuse me. So this is the Topps Chrome Atomic Refractor numbered at a 225. I paid $35 for this card probably about 2 years after it came out on eBay, and just wanted to have a Atomic. I was going to try to do the whole rainbow, but then other things caught my eye, and I'm glad I got this bad boy. So this is the Diamond Anniversary 2011 Topps. So I do have the Diamond Anniversary set. It's sealed. I may crack it open one day to drag its rookie out of there. We got 2010s, 32 9.5s, and 23 9s. So out of all the ones that they did, though, I think just the Diamond Anniversary is the best looking. And then this is the Cognac Parallel. You can't even really see the border on this, but I take it that I got probably hit for centering, if you could see it. It's usually what takes to hit. So, but it's still a nice card. And it's got 6 pristines, 7 10s, 11 9.5s, and 4 9s. Then we move over to the other big bopper. Pulled this out of a break with Card Smith breaks. So it's a Topps Pristine, which I love Pristine. Swings a Summer Orange Refractor out of 25. So it's a real nice card. We got 2 10s. So I don't expect too many more. I pulled this one out of that same night. Card Smith breaks. So that's just a real nice card. 23 Topps Cosmic Chrome Gold Interstellar Refractor out of 50. So there's been 4 10s of these and 1 9. And then this is the Deco 2018 Topps Heritage Deco Edge. So facsimile autograph. So there's 103 of the 10s here, 30 9.5s and 8 9s. That's a hard card to grade out. And then we got the whammy. So every year they change the borders and stuff just a little bit, but they're cool little cards. I stopped doing them when they started doing the minor leagues, and they like to kill things you love. So I've been 7 10s and 6 9.5s. And then we've got the 2018 Topps Chrome Prism Refractor. which this was a pack pull. So we got 2 10s, 64, oh, I'm sorry, 2 pristine 10s, 64 10s, 44 9.5s, and 12 9s. So those are definitely starting to climb in value. And then go ahead and get this bad boy out of the way. Got this, my brother bought this last year for my birthday present on his trip from Arizona to here. He drove and stopped off at local shops to find comic books and stuff. So you can't go wrong with a Mickey. So it's crazy pop counts on these older cards like this. There's 822 of just this, and there's been over almost 7,000 of this card graded. This is a real cool card. This is the Fleer Tradition Update Mantelpieces Uniform. It's game used. So, game worn. That's just a real nice card. So 0 10s and 18 9.5s, 36 9s. This is one of my favorite Mantle cards. I may pop this out and send it to SGC, but yeah, the surface on that thing's awesome. The corners are pretty cool. I know the centering's a tad bit off. It's got a little gum stain right there, but it's still a nice card. So yeah, you're not going to find these in much higher grades. That's the reason mine's a 6, and they stop at 7 listing pop. So I mean, an 8.5 in this would just be ridiculous. So then this is a 101 Hank Aaron 19 Topps Tribute. I pulled this from Cardsmith Breaks. He does a thing called beef boxes, where it's just a random thing and you get whatever's in the box. So this is what I got. And at first I didn't think it was mine because I had the Mariner spot. And he said, "Oh, hey, Karen." And I was like, "Hey, lucky Braves." And I totally forgot that I think it was like 74, somewhere around there, that he played for Milwaukee. So this is the only one that's been graded, but it got the 8. It's a thick card and edges, so I was more concerned about that autograph and being a 101. I was like, yeah, it's not gonna really affect it too much. This was a Walmart value box pull. 22 Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary Black Refractor out of 10. So it's so black it almost doesn't refract. And I thought it had like just a hairline scratch when I'd sent it in, but it wasn't big enough for them to notice. And then this was another Cardsmith Breaks one that I got. A Willie Mays Panini 3 and 2 signature swatches out of 10. I kind of knew it was going to take a hit because if you see right there in this corner here, it's got a crease. I don't know why they left a 1/8 of an inch opening, but I guess they wanted it to have more of an effect. So, but all right. Well, I appreciate your time, and until next video, make sure you hit that like button.